to Philadelphia, but
We didn't even take
it's like
off
5
yet.
o'clock. Our flight was supposed to be at 4.
Is there
And we're still here in Miami.
fun?
But we are heading to Dublin. That's our
If I flick you,
destination.
that.
So
If I flick you,
in a couple hours, if we ever make it to Philadelphia, you'll see us there. Alright guys, so we made it to Philadelphia.
Barely. I mean, never mind.
So
Continue.
we landed at like 8:20 and our connection was at 9, and you know how people be boarding like an hour before. So we were at C21 and we had to go to A21 to board our next plane. Bruh.
That's what I meant by barely.
We ran like, I'm not even kidding, like I swear I'm not exaggerating to
I'm
you.
dying,
It
I'm
was
out of
like
breath.
more than a mile, and I was like, we're not gonna make it. And then like I see our gate, I see A21, and I hear on the speaker, last call for boarding to Dublin, and I was like, honey, run. And I was just like, YOLO, I'm hauling over there, and I'm gonna make it for the both of us. But long story short, we made it.
We made it.
We out to Dublin.
Barely, but yes.
I don't know how we're gonna climb the cliffs because we almost died just running a mile. So
We'll figure it out.
we'll see you in, I think it's like 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we made it to Dublin, and if you want some more bad news, our luggages aren't here. And that was the only flight to Dublin, so we have to wait for our luggages to get here tomorrow. And I'm pretty upset because tomorrow we're going to do some fun things and they start pretty early, and that means I'm not gonna have a cute outfit. So we're just waiting for Pris and Danielle. They get here in like an hour. Oh man, what a stressful trip. But on the bright side, we're in Ireland. We're in some place called Bubbles Burgers. I don't know, but it's a bunch of burgers and
Yummy burgers.
yummy burgers, vegetarian burgers, vegan burgers. So we out here trying to be lit. They're already drinking Guinness, so hey. I decided to try like a light beer because I'm trying to save Guinness for the Guinness storehouse because I've never tried Guinness, but Priscilla's over here like Guinness Pro or something like that. Start us off. Curry with the So we came back out, stopped raining. But now it's like colder than it was when it was raining, yeah. Where are we going? Patty bar. Taking some shots and making friends with the bartender so we could use his phone. That's what you gotta do when you're in Ireland. Do it for the Irish. Oh, that's a lot of sambuca. Why do they choose this? I don't know why they choose this. I'm pretty upset.
we doing, Ash?
Trying to find Jameson tour thing. Which we're super lost, but
And we're late for it.
I think it's there. Yeah. It tours at 4 o'clock, it's like 5. No, I'm just kidding, it's like 4:01.
We took the most ghetto route, passing through dumpsters. Is it this? All these pictures?
See, I thought this was the Jameson factory.
Do you guys live here?
We don't. But thank you for thinking that we might.
We can give you directions.
Oh, we don't look like tourists. That's great.
Jameson thing is?
The Jameson.
I saw the Guinness right there.
We just came from there.
Jameson is supposedly very close to the Guinness.
But we don't know.
I'll tell you
We
what.
got directions, but we got lost.
Okay.
Well, we have a map. We have a map. Will that help? Where are you from?
Florida,
We are too. Where?
Miami.
We're from Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
We're Seminoles.
How funny. They were from here, but they helped us out because they had a map. They're from Florida, of all places. Like,
I didn't even notice Priscilla was filming this. Yo guys, I think we're literally going the wrong way.
no, man.
And it's gonna be 5 o'clock and the ship's gonna be closed.
5 o'clock somewhere. We'll go to a pub and drink. Recording.
Priscilla just died. I really hope that came on the camera. And years later, we are here.
So we're at the cliffs of, how do you say it, Moher? Or Moher? Moher. And I'm so mad because I brought my freaking GoPro to like get cool pictures, and it's dead. After I charged it and didn't use it. So now I'm upset. But he's great. We lost the girls for a quick like hot second. And we're like looking for them all over these cliffs. Like at this point I thought they fell down off the cliff. And then we find them. You're not gonna be right. Where we found these